quiet corner of nature, far from the noise of cities and the rush of everyday life, there exists something small, almost unnoticeable, yet deeply fascinating. A fruit that carries within it not just flavor, but history, science, and a quiet kind of mystery. Today, we step into that world and explore the story of cherries. At first glance, cherries seem simple. Small, round, often red, sometimes so dark they almost appear black. They hang in pairs, like twin signals from nature, catching light in a way that feels almost deliberate. But simplicity can be deceptive, because behind this delicate exterior lies a fruit shaped by thousands of years of cultivation, survival, and adaptation. Cherries belong to the genus Prunus *, a group that also includes plums, peaches, and almonds. But cherries hold a unique position. Unlike many fruits that were heavily altered by modern agriculture, cherries have retained much of their original character. Their balance of sweetness and acidity is not just appealing, it is precise, almost calculated, like a natural formula refined over centuries. There are two primary categories: sweet cherries and sour cherries. Sweet cherries are what most people consume fresh. They are larger, softer, and designed, in evolutionary terms, to attract animals, including us. Sour cherries, on the other hand, are sharper, more intense. They are rarely eaten raw, yet they dominate in culinary spaces, pies, preserves, and concentrates. It's an interesting contrast, one designed for immediate pleasure, the other for transformation. But beyond taste, cherries reveal something deeper when examined closely. Their color, that deep red, is not just aesthetic. It is the result of compounds known as anthocyanins. These are powerful antioxidants, substances that protect the body at a cellular level. In simple terms, cherries don't just feed you, they defend you. This is where the story begins to shift from the visible to the invisible. Inside each cherry is a complex chemical profile. Vitamins, minerals, plant compounds, all interacting in ways that science is still trying to fully understand. One of the most intriguing elements is melatonin. Yes, the same hormone responsible for regulating sleep in humans is naturally present in cherries. It's subtle, but real. A fruit that not only nourishes the body, but quietly influences the rhythm of rest. Think about that for a moment. A small fruit grown on a tree, absorbing sunlight and nutrients from the earth, somehow carrying within it a compound that can affect human sleep cycles. It's a reminder that nature operates on levels far beyond what we usually notice. Historically, cherries have traveled across continents. Their origins trace back to regions between Europe and Asia. Ancient civilizations cultivated them, traded them, even celebrated them. Over time, cherries moved through empires, across trade routes, eventually reaching different parts of the world. Today, they are grown in countries with very different climates and cultures, yet their core identity remains unchanged. There is also something fragile about cherries. Unlike more durable fruits, cherries do not tolerate rough handling. They bruise easily, spoil quickly, and demand careful harvesting. In many cases, they are still picked by hand. This fragility adds to their value. It's not just about growing cherries, it's about preserving them, protecting them, ensuring they reach the consumer in their perfect state. And then there's the structure itself. Beneath the soft flesh lies a hard pit, a seed protected by a natural shell. This contrast is striking. softness surrounding hardness, sweetness surrounding potential. Because inside that pit is the blueprint for another tree, another cycle, another generation. It's a complete system contained within something that fits in the palm of your hand. Culturally, cherries have taken on symbolic meanings. In some contexts, they represent beauty, fleeting moments, even perfection. Their short growing season makes them rare. They appear, they peak, and they disappear. There's something almost poetic about that cycle, a reminder that not everything is meant to last, and that value often comes from scarcity. In modern times, cherries exist in multiple forms. Fresh, dried, juiced, preserved. They are used in desserts, en apéritif, and even in certain savory dishes. But no matter how they are processed, their essence remains. That balance of flavor, that underlying complexity. Yet, despite all this, most people never think about cherries beyond taste. They eat them casually, without considering the depth behind them. And maybe that's the real secret. Not that cherries are extraordinary, but that something so ordinary can hold so much complexity. It raises a larger question. How many other things in our daily lives are just like this? Simple on the surface, but layered with history, science, and hidden functions we rarely stop to notice. Cherries are not just food. They are a quiet intersection of biology, chemistry, and time. A reminder that even the smallest things can carry dimensions we don't immediately see, and perhaps that's what makes them worth exploring, because sometimes the most ordinary objects lead us into the deepest realities. This is Secret Dimension, and you've just seen one layer of